Hi everyone, it's Lindey. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another What Sold on eBay video. So if you're brand new to my channel, hello, my name is Lindey. I work from home as an e-commerce seller, and once a month, I like to do a sales recap of things that sold in my eBay store. This is an opportunity for me to let you guys know of anything that I've learned over this last month. It's also my way of documenting my journey with selling online. So if videos like this interest you, please do make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post new videos. And if you like and appreciate this type of video, please do remember to hit the thumbs up button. It really does help out my channel and it lets YouTube know that other sellers might appreciate this content as well. I am so happy to report that my sales are finally back up. They have increased over 60% over September. And I'll give you guys one guess why my sales are up. Do you need a hint? It's a really, really simple concept. The items can't sell if they're not listed. It's so simple, but it's true. I've listed more at the beginning of October than I did over the last 3 months combined. I set aside roughly a week and I told myself that I was going to get up as many listings as possible. I tore through 4 pallets of inventory and I got as much listed as I could in that week. And sales increased as a result of all of that activity. Because again, I'm sure you've heard other sellers say this, but if items aren't listed, they cannot possibly sell. It's really fun to source and get all of the merchandise, but you actually have to put forth the effort to list it on the platform that you want to sell it on. Otherwise, it's just going to sit in the corner of your house and it's going to be capital that's tied up that can't sell because you haven't done the work to actually get it to sell. And so the fact that my sales are up this month is a direct result in putting forth that energy to actually get the items on the site so that they can sell. So because I was able to get a whole bunch of new merchandise on eBay, that directly resulted in 60% more sales this month. So now I actually want to take you into my computer and I want to show you my real eBay numbers because I do feel it's important to go over not just the gross sales, but talk about all of the selling costs that are associated with selling these items. Because it is very important that you understand the difference between gross sales and net profits, because they are definitely not the same thing. Just because I might say that I achieved $8,000 in sales, that doesn't mean that I got $8,000 deposited into my bank account. And then I also want to discuss my paycheck with you guys because I do get asked a lot how much money you should be paying yourself out of your business and then how much money should be going back into your business to see continued growth. Now, there is no exact formula for this, so all I can really do is tell you guys exactly how I choose to pay myself and break those numbers down. And then after we go over all of that, I'll actually take you into my paid and shipped page and show you a bunch of the items that sold for me over the month of October. All right, so let's head on over to my computer and take a look at the sales dashboard. All right, so I am in the performance tab of my seller hub. I am in the sales portion and I am just looking at last month and I generated the reports from October 1st to October 31st. I reached a sales total of $8,150.30. That is up 60.7% over September. And then out of all of that, there was $436.31 collected by eBay for taxes and government fees. I had selling costs totaling $3,495.28, which was actually 42.9% of my total sales. And I'm going to go into detail about why that percentage is so much higher than it has been in previous months. That leaves me with a net sales total of $4,218.71, which is up 72.9% versus September. Now, if we scroll down, we can come down here and we can see the breakdown of what the selling costs actually are. So I had $8,150 in sales, but $3,495 of it is gone straight off of the top for selling costs. So it lumps it up here and you can expand to see what exactly is all included in these eBay fees. So I had a total of $1,326.04 in eBay fees, and that breaks down to $120 in insertion fees, $999 in final value fees, and then I had $193.90 in promoted listings fees. That right there is why my percentage is up so high, and I do feel the need to let you know that I have since turned off promoted listings because I feel like I was giving eBay way too much money. So I did not one, but two videos talking about eBay's promoted listing fees. I did a 1-week test where I ran only eBay promoted listings for 7 days. And then I did a second video where I did eBay promoted listings throughout the end of the last month. And well, if you missed those videos, I'll link them up here in the iCards for you. I'll also put them down in the video description. But paying a lot of money to eBay, let's just say that. And when I started getting a whole bunch of sales during the month of October, I was noticing that these fees were just astronomical, and I just absolutely was not convinced that these items wouldn't have just already sold without being promoted. So I chose to turn promoted listings off, and guess what happened? Guess what happened when I turned promoted listings off? Nothing. As a matter of fact, I'm also going to show you the breakdown of my sales week by week. I'll let you know what week I turned promoted listings off, and I'll show you that promoted listings made zero, zip, zilch, nada difference in my sales after I turned them off. I know that a lot of people are worried about turning promoted listings off because maybe they'll think that it'll cause a dip to their sales. I will show you that it caused zero dip to my sales. If anything, my sales went up. So going back to this, yes, I paid almost $200 to eBay in promoted listings alone, which is one of the reasons why my total selling cost percentage is up so significantly. There was $3 in international fees, and then I did pay my $59.95 for my subscription fee, and then I did receive $51.02 in fee credits during this time. And then I did have to pay for shipping labels. Of course, that dollar amount does include anything that the buyer has paid for shipping labels. It also includes the total if I do free shipping, which most of my listings are. Did have to pay $2,169.24 in shipping labels, which is actually 62.1% of the total selling cost. So well over half of my selling costs is associated with just the shipping labels. Okay, so now let's go take a look week by week. So now this is the first week of October. It's October 1st through the 7th, and I had $1,886.49 in sales during this 7-day period. Now, I didn't start really listing until about halfway through this week. And in the next week, we can see here, October the 8th through October the 14th, this was when I was really kicking stuff into high gear. I was listing a whole bunch of stuff on eBay. My sales increased, 4.6% from the week prior. So it was maintaining. It was very, very, very close. And then this was the week I decided to turn promoted listings off. Yeah, this is the week I decided to turn promoted listings off. My sales are higher. I was not listing as much as I was the previous week. I turned promoted listings off because I saw all that money basically just getting thrown at eBay and not in my pocket. I turned promoted listings off and my sales went up to $2,050.97 this week, which was up 3.9%. And then the final week of October was actually a long week because there was 2 extra days. So this was, 9 days rather than 7 days. October 22nd through October 31st, I had $2,239.14 in sales. So I was pretty consistent over the month, and that's something that I honestly don't really see that often. Usually I'll have a really, really good week followed by an okay week, followed by a bad week, followed by another really good week, because being a seller, And selling items online, you really see a roller coaster, right? It's hardly ever consistent unless you are just in such a good routine where you are consistently listing new things all the time. You're consistently sending offers. You're always running sales. If you are super consistent in your business, then your numbers will reflect that. If you're not consistent in your business, then you're gonna have a real roller coaster effect. And I feel like October was a month where I was the most consistent that I have been in a really long time, and my numbers definitely reflected that. So now let's talk about how much I'm planning to pay myself for the month of October, because this is really important, right? Net profits are important. Knowing what's going into your bank account is really important, but also paying yourself something is very important, because it's really hard to work for free for a long time. I know I've talked to you guys before about the importance of putting money back into your business for growth. It was a really long time before I even started paying myself anything, because I wanted to just continue to reinvest my profits back into my business so that I could grow my capital and continue to make more and more large purchases and get better quality merchandise to sell online. And so it took me a really long time before I started taking anything out of my business, and now I'm finally reaching the point where I can give myself a steady, reoccurring monthly paycheck. And so let me tell you exactly what I plan to pay myself this month. So how I calculate my paycheck is based off of my net sales total. That is the dollar amount that is my gross sales minus my selling costs and those government fees that is collected by eBay. Now, I do not take cost of goods out of this number before I calculate my paycheck. That is just my way of doing it, because I am not taking out 100% of my profits. If I was taking out 100% of my profits to pay myself, then I would be taking into consideration my cost of goods from that number. But because I'm only taking a percentage and not all of the profits, I know that I'm putting enough money back into my business to compensate for those cost of goods. So I'm to the point in my business now where I'm actually taking 50% of my net sales total. So my net sales total for this month was $4,218.71. So I am going to be paying myself 50% of that total, which means I'm going to pay myself $2,109.35, which means that an additional $2,109.35 is going back into my business for inventory and supplies. I did have roughly $1,300 worth of cost of goods come out of this month's total. So that means in addition to my regular cost of goods sold, I'm putting back in a little over $800 back into my business for more inventory reinvestment. So you see, that's why I don't take out my cost of goods before calculating my percentage that I pay myself, because at this point, because I'm only paying myself half of my net selling costs, I'm still reinvesting. So I'm comfortable just paying myself based off of the net sales number rather than paying myself a percentage of net profits. But now I know you guys are all also curious to know what 100% of the profits actually was off of over $8,000 in sales. And because I know you're curious, and I love you guys, I'll go ahead and tell you. So for the month of October, I had $8,150.30 worth of sales after all of my selling costs, shipping labels, eBay fees, supply costs, and my cost of goods sold. My total profit for the month of October 2020 was $2,639.70. And so if you're looking at profits alone, my total net profits was roughly 33% of my gross sales. Now, before I take you into my paid and shipped section and show you some of the items that sold, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of this monthly sold video. Wholesale Ninjas is an amazing liquidation company that I've had the pleasure of partnering with for the last year. As an e-commerce seller, finding a reputable source source for inventory is essential in running a successful online store. And when I started getting into the world of liquidation, I took a real deep dive into finding some of the best companies out there that I could potentially work with. In all of my research, I ended up stumbling upon Wholesale Ninjas, and I ordered a whole bunch of inventory just to see what their business was like. I asked a lot of questions. They were probably annoyed with me in the beginning, to be honest, but I wanted to have questions answered because when I first started getting into liquidation, I didn't know as much as I know now, and I only wanted to buy from the companies that were willing to answer all of the questions that I had. And Wholesale Ninjas definitely went above and beyond in making me feel comfortable with buying liquidation. I received a whole bunch of merchandise from them, and I have to tell you, I loved it so much that I reached out to them and I asked them if they would be willing to give me a coupon code for my viewers. And that turned into this long-term relationship that I've had with them ever since. I've bought from a lot of liquidation companies over the last couple of years, and Wholesale Ninjas is by far the most consistent when it comes to quality control. You've watched my videos for any length of time, you know that I like to sell health and beauty merchandise, and that kind of inventory can be really hit and miss or hard to find with a lot of companies, but Wholesale Ninjas always has a steady supply of the kind of merchandise that I like to source the most. So I always know that when I run low on inventory that they're always going to have a supply for me to buy. I do have a coupon code for them. It's Lindey25. It gets you $25 off of any purchase on their site. I'll also put a direct link to my favorite lots down in the video description. And thank you again to Wholesale Ninjas for sponsoring this sold video. Now let's get into some of the items that sold for me over the month of October. We're going in. So I really want to show you guys as many items as I can. So I'm basically just going to stay on this page and scroll through and let you guys see a lot of the items that sold. You're gonna see a lot of very familiar items because I do sell a lot of the same kind of thing over and over again. You'll also see some new things like these melatonin sleep supplements that I just recently had on a Wholesale Ninjas unboxing. And then you're also going to see a few things here and there, like a bunch of command hooks. I actually listed and sold a whole bunch of these damage-free wall hanging command hooks. So this one in particular, it was a lot of 3 packs, so a total of 6 hooks. Someone bought both lots that I had and paid $20.68. Someone else bought 2 of the clinical strength deodorants for $20.68. I know that you guys have seen these in a lot of my sold videos lately, these simple moisturizing face wash and moisturizing facial scrub sets. I sold a set for $13.19. This buyer here came in and bought a whole bunch of similar items. They bought a couple of different scents of the native deodorants. They also bought some native deodorant bar soap and some daily hydration leave-in treatment. They bought all of that together for a total of $58.58. So I also sold a whole bunch of these domino sets. So I want to say that I started the month with 15 of them, and over the entire month of October, I just shipped out my last one this last Monday, and I sold 15 of them. So that kind of tells me that people are looking for things to entertain themselves right now. A domino set is perfect for that. Things like board games, puzzles, that kind of thing. Sold $16.04, and they did fit perfectly in a regular flat rate envelope. So they shipped for roughly $7. So my profit on those weren't huge, but I did sell a lot of them in a very short amount of time, and it was really easy to just stick them in a flat rate envelope. Sold some razors. This buyer bought some toothpaste and some toothbrushes. A 2-pack of Glucerna Hunger Smart Vanilla Powder sold for $40.74. There's another native deodorant sold for $9.50. Someone bought 2 Contigo water cups for $24.48. So I completely sold out this month of all of these Olay Fresh Effects Bead Me Up exfoliating cleansers and honeysuckle. I had, I want to say 13 lots of these 4-packs. Sold them all, $19.84 a lot. Had someone buy 2 of these L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Day Cream Moisturizers. These are the smaller half-ounce trial size, but they still commanded a really, really good price. So just because one kind of moisturizer for a brand sells for less doesn't mean that other kinds won't sell for more, even if they're smaller. So $26.38 for 2 of those. There's another Domino set. Someone came in and bought 3 of these Allegra 24-hour allergy gel caps. This was something that was also in that Wholesale Ninjas unboxing I just posted a couple of weeks ago. 3 for $29.64. Ren Pure Tea Tree Conditioner sold for $23.39. Sold a no contact infrared forehead thermometer for $20.57. A Revlon one-step hair dryer and volumizer sold for $38. I sold a whole bunch of those. I had told you guys, I think it was in the last sold video, that I absolutely adore mine, and a lot of you guys came and sent me offers for these Revlon hair dryers. I think I might have 1 or 2 left, but for the most part, right here, I can see I have 2 left. So if you want to send me an offer, I still have 2 left. I seriously do love these. They make my hair so shiny. I love this volumizer. Here's a 5-pack of more of the Command hanging strips. These aren't the hooks, they're just the strips. Sold for $17 on offer. A Glow Studio Routine dry skin kit sold for $10. I completely sold out of these Allure false eyelashes. For this one, I took a best offer of $7.75. I've been selling out a lot of these Proganics repairing conditioner. This is a 3-pack of tubes sold on best offer for $30. I do still have 2 left. I've sold a few sets already. Let's see, there's more dominoes and more hanging strips. This set sold for $18.69. Oh my goodness, Poo-Pourri. I've sold so much Poo-Pourri this month. I want to say that I've sold of these 3 packs. They're the little pocket size to go. They're just like little, you keep them in your purse or you keep them in your pocket if you need to, you know, poo on the go. They're just the teeny tiny little vials that you spray into the toilet. Sold for $10.23. I think I've sold maybe 30 or 35 of these so far, and I have 3 left. Sold some off insect repellent in scent Tropical Fresh for $25. Some Lamisil, a 3-pack of the Lamisil AT cream sold for $21 on best offer. Some Olay Regenerist night resurfacing elixir. Someone bought 2 of them for a total of $41.14. Here's another 4-pack of Simple facial scrub sold on best offer for $18. Some of this Holika Super Cream sold for $16.81. Here's another 3-pack of Lamisil for $22.45. Some vitamin D drops sold for $9.29. An Abreva cold sore treatment sold for $9.55. Here's something else from that Wholesale Ninjas unboxing I just recently did. A 2-pack of the Rainbow Light Women's One multivitamins. Sold 2 of them for $31.74. I think we're about ready to hit the point where a lot of this stuff came from that most recent Wholesale Ninjas unboxing that I did. I'll go ahead and link it up here in the iCards, and I'll also link it down in the video description if you missed that unboxing, but a lot of this stuff coming up did come from that unboxing. This Asper cream sold for $11.36. Here's another 2-pack of the Rainbow Light vitamins sold for $15.70. There's a 2-pack of Old Spice Timber deodorant. Now, I did take a best offer of $10 on these because this did go international. This did go through the eBay Global Shipping Program. And I did do a video recently all about the eBay Global Shipping Program. I'll go ahead and also link that up here and put it down in the video description for you as well. It's an Urban Hydration Bright and Balanced Aloe Vera Body Moisturizer sold for $11.98. Some Rainbow Corn Secret Surprise Egg Plush sold for $15.70. Now this is really lightweight. It's a little bulky, but it fit really perfectly in a 8-inch by 6-inch by 4-inch box, and it was able to ship for only 12 ounces. So I made a pretty good profit. I had a few of these. I still have a few more that I need to list, but my profit on these was roughly, I want to say $7 or $8 on this $15 sale here. So those are pretty good. Here's another 3-pack of Lamisil. Someone bought $22 on best offers of more command strips. Those sold pretty well this month. You see a lot of command strips over here. Some Voltaren topical arthritis pain gel. This one sold for $12.95 on best offer. I think I sold 3 of these within like maybe 12 hours of having been listed. This sold really, really well for me the first time I had them in stock, and then I restocked and sold them all really fast again. Here's some Gentle lubricating eye drops, some more of that topical pain relief, some Botanics Shine Away clay masks, 2 small tubes sold for $18.49. Some NYX Professional Born to Glow Illuminator sold for $10.12. Some more Poo-Pourri. CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Kit sold for $7.33. Some more eye drops. Some St. Ives Purifying Sea Salt and Pacific Kelp Exfoliating Body Wash. 2-pack sold for $20.35. And these just shipped in a padded flat rate envelope. I just made sure to protect them with some cardboard and some bubble wrap. Some e.l.f. Stardust Cosmic Glitter sold for $8.33. Some more of that topical pain relief sold for $13.22. Some Total Hydration Sheer Plum Lip Oil. So now is about to be the time of year where we start seeing a lot of those lip glosses and lip scrubs and lip oils. All of that stuff's gonna start selling because the weather's getting colder. A Gillette Ultra Plus refill. So I sold this one on best offer for $10 because this package was actually opened. This Ultra Plus Gillette razor cartridge refill, I have sold it closer to $15 before. I only took a best offer this low because the package was opened. I still have 4 of these left. I've sold over 30 of them so far, I think. This Palmer's Cocoa Butter cleansing therapy oil for your face. A 4-pack of Clean and Clear acne facial scrub sold for $23.14. More Aspercream, more vitamins. A 2-pack of Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Eye Cream and Lash Serum Duo sold on best offer for $15. Had someone come in and buy 4 of these Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Facial Moisturizers, which I was incredibly grateful that someone came in and bought all of them because they were expiring at the end of this month. And so they came in and bought 4 of them for $36.76. So I didn't have to worry about them expiring and having to pull the listing down. Here's a Rogaine men's 3-month supply sold for $37.09. Here's another one of those L'Oreal Revitalift Day Cream Moisturizers. It was the small trial size, sold for $12.91. This was a custom pack of Airwick Essential Oils diffuser. It was the Lavender Almond Blossom. So it was the actual diffuser and then a bonus of the oil. So it was actually 1 diffuser, 2 oils, sold for $21.50. I do still have 1 set left. Oral-B IO Ultimate Clean Brush Head Replacement sold for $15 on best offer. Here is a HP 64 black ink cartridge. It was expired. It expired in June 2019, still sold on best offer for $12. You can sell expired merchandise on eBay as long as it's not topical. So things like ink cartridges are fine. It was a 3-pack of Ren Pure Restorative Hemp Oil Shampoo, Conditioner, and Hair Mask, sold on best offer for $33. A 4-pack of Scotch gift wrap tape. So each pack had 3 rolls of tape. So it was a total of 12 rolls of tape, sold for $14.14. 2-pack of Clairol Root Touch-Up Temporary Hair Color sold for $14.14. A 3-pack of St. Ives Chamomile Daily Facial Cleanser sold for $16.04. Someone bought 2 lots of 2 of this Disinfectant Multi-Surface Shield Spray, So a total of 4 of these sprays for $58.68. Power Pod, it was an as seen on TV product. It's like a keychain charging port for your phone, sold for $17 on best offer. Let's see if we could find something a little different here. There's another rainbow corn. There's a drug-free blood pressure supplement sold for $12.24. A 4-pack of Ravel Tales yarn plush toy mystery. It was a 4-pack of little mystery toys sold for $35 on best offer. A 2-pack of Neutrogena oil-free acne wash and face scrub set sold for $17.94. Here's another 2-pack of St. Ives body wash. This one was rose and aloe vera. Someone actually bought 3 2-packs, so they bought a total of 6 of them for $59.52. Here's one of those Braun Oral-B Series 7000 black rechargeable toothbrushes that I showed in that unboxing from Wholesale Ninjas. This one sold for $84.44. Let's see. A 3-pack of Curel body lotion sold for $29.34. Here's an 85 count pack of Claritin sold for $15. A 3-pack of Aveeno micellar gel facial cleanser sold for $15. Someone came in and bought 8 lots of this Ollie sleep supplement for $80. Someone bought 4 2-packs of these Coldy's homeopathic lozenges, citrus with elderberry, so they paid $48.96 for 4 2-packs, so a total of 8 boxes. These also, this Ollie here, and this came in the Wholesale Ninjas lot that I just showed you guys. Some more poopery. I sold a lot of poopery this month, that's for sure. Here's a 2-pack of Hanes men's socks. So a total of 14 pairs of socks sold for $19.80. Just scroll through, kind of let you guys get a look, see here. So here's a 2-pack of Flonase sold for $21.98. I'm just gonna scroll and kind of let you guys take a look, because I'm seeing there's a lot. This is the kind of a time frame where there was a lot of duplicates because I had a lot of multi-quantity stuff sell. Scrolling. Okay, so here's a lot of 3 poopery coconut and lavender. Someone bought 3 lots of 3 for a total of $39, and they all fit in a regular flat rate envelope. So they shipped for, about $7. So I made a pretty good profit on that sale. Sold some pens. So it was a total of 10 pens. It was 5 packs, 2 pens in each pack. So 10 total pens sold for $21.28. A 3-pack of Garnier Skin Actives Micellar Foaming Face Wash sold for $17.56. There's that second Oral-B Series 7000 toothbrush sold for $82.66. I finally sold out of all of that La Roche-Posay acne treatment. This one sold for $14.77. I had like 8 of them and they finally all sold out. I am determined to get further into the month. It seems like whenever I do these videos, it takes me forever to get through the first page. So that's why I'm trying to scroll so fast to show you a little bit more than just like the last week of the month. Because it seems like in these videos, all I ever show is the last week. Is this ever gonna be done loading? What the heck is going on here? Come on. There we go. I had a whole bunch of sets of these Visine 2-packs and they all sold out really fast. So 1 box of the Visine was hardly selling for anything, so I decided to make lots of 2. And I sold, I wanna say maybe 6 different lots at around $10 per set. Uh-oh, the pictures aren't here. Why aren't the pictures here? Load. Thayer's facial toner sold for $14.14. There's a Spritz pink mini gift bag set, so a total of 12 bags sold for $10. Some more Proganics. This one sold on best offer for $28. Someone bought 2 of these Skull Candy braided charging cables for $12. Scrolling. Gillette Mach 3 razor and 6 cartridge refill set sold for $15.09. There's a 4-pack of Always Radiant size 4 overnight maxi pads sold for $37.89. Here's a smaller 1-month supply of men's Rogaine sold for $23.64. Dove Mango Beauty Bar 6-pack sold for $18.88. A 3-pack of the EOS Super Soft Shea Lip Balm, the Lavender Latte and the Sweet Grapefruit. So it was a total of 3 2-packs, so a total of 6 tubes sold for $16.88. A 4-pack of extra large Cottonelle flushable wipes sold for $23.39. A 4-pack of Poise Ultra Thin Incontinence Pad Liners sold for $42.19. A 2-pack of Ivory Gentle Deodorant sold for $10.50. A 3-pack of Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Spot Gel sold for $20 on best offer. Some Neutrogena Rapid Tone Night Moisturizer sold for $13.88. So you can see the running theme here. Definitely sold a lot of personal care and face creams this month, for sure. And a lot of the Command. Here's a 2-pack of Vicks Vapo Bath Crystals sold for $19.50. A 2-pack of Pantene Pro V Miracle Moisture Rose Water Shampoo sold for $16. Here's a couple more of those Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Night Creams. This one sold for $13.05. This one sold on best offer for $12. So yeah, that's a basic overview. I even sold a Philips outlet extender for $9.99. I sold a whole bunch of different stuff. There's some more Rogaine for $20. Relax Stress Supplement sold for $17.37. So yeah, that's the gist of it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and videos like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check the video description. I will put a lot of useful information in there. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys with my next video. Bye-bye.